Good evening and welcome back. It's a little chilly. Yeah, it's cleared out a bit. So, on this day in 1976, Daryl Siller of the Toronto Maple Leafs scores six goals and has 4 assists in a 10-point game during a Toronto 11-4 win over Boston. Poor David Reese wasn't netted for all 11 goals, and that was pretty much the end of his career after that. Yeah, not even Gretzky got 10 points. Not even Gretzky got 6 goals. Most Wayne Gretzky ever got was 5 goals in a game and 8 points in a game. Once in a while on the same night. Yeah, so there you go. Now, pass that hockey trivia on to your friends, eh? They're like, wait, what? Not even Gretzky got that? It's like, nope, Gretzky never got to. It's crazy. Glenn Sader kept throwing up, but they're wanting to make it more points. It's like, yeah, no, I think I've already embarrassed the team enough. Well, now, speaking of those Oilers teams, I finally got to Game 3. Finished it a little while ago, about half hour ago, maybe 20 minutes ago. Anyways, today's results. Boston over Montreal. No, Buffalo over Montreal. Buffalo wins series 3-0. Sacre bleu. It was Quebec over Boston. Boston still leads 2-1. Now the Islanders over Washington in Washington's first ever playoff home game. Islanders now lead 2-1. Rangers over Philly. Rangers win series 3-0. See, there's 2 sweeps. Toronto over Minnesota. Minnesota leads 2-1. Chicago over St. Louis. Chicago's up 2-1. Vancouver over Calgary. Calgary's still up 2-1. And Edmonton beats Winnipeg. Edmonton wins the series 3-0. So there you go. I think we're now down to 5 series. Game 4 is tomorrow. There will be 5 games tomorrow, clearly. Because. It's just how that ended up being, so. It is what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, I'm crazy enough to go to the store there in my shorts because I'm letting my tattoos kind of air out. The idea is generally to keep the plastic on the tattoos until Monday. And letting Cassie said, unless they come off, and then sure enough, I go hit the showers. Everything's coming off, so I can go in the shower and plastic. 98% of the plastic is already off. I'm like looking at this. What? I got clean though. Would have been nice if I got these last week, but I think she said she had something else going last week, so. Anywho, then I went to stop at the bank, and then I went to Shoppers Drug Mart. For once, I didn't have to use the post office. Oh, I know, right? Shock. It was. I don't have anything newsworthy, but I just threw it there on this day. Although on February 6, 1977, Ian Turnbull scores 5 goals on 5 shots. So, almost a year later. I mean, score 5 goals in a game is hard enough, but to do it on 5 shots, right? So, the all-time NHL record is 7 goals, by the way. That was set by Joe Malone in, I think, 1920 with the Quebec Bulldogs. And yes, Quebec had a team before the Nordiques. Long before the Nordiques. So, yeah. So, what do you know? What do you know? How do you do? How do? Anyway, so... yeah, the 3 should be coming. I kind of... remember to get up early enough. Went to La Plata. I know I heard the 4 go by, so... now it's the 3's turn. So there you go. So I guess that's where I'm going to end it. So in the meantime, in between time, stay tuned for the next one.